He's having an acute thrombosis of his herniated lumbago. Wait, it's much worse than that. According to his chart, he's suffering from acute insurance deprivation. We've got a flatliner. Everyone clear. Fire in the hole.
We interrupt this program for a very important message.
Mike, I'm gonna kick your little green ass.
My TV!
Excuse me, do you think you could stop that long enough to see who's moving in?
It says Dr. Sigmund.
Hey, Bud, a real-life doctor. I wonder if he can surgically remove that unwanted growth called candy from our house.
Hey, throw me a rope. I can't take the stairs. He might see me.
Wow, look at that. An inflatable operating table.
Oh, Dr. Sigmund, it's me, Miss Nacho. I had to rush right over. We're having a crisis. Muffin is having a hard week. His biorhythms are down.
He's no doctor. He's a dog trainer.
Bud, he is what they call a psychoanalyst.
This doctor is actually a brain doctor.
Brain surgery. Cool.
Some doctors probe with their words, not with their hands.
Hey, if you can't see it, how can you heal it?
Well, that ends our session for today. See you next week.
Thank you, Doctor.
That was amazing. The doctor was able to teach that dog how to talk. I wonder if he could do something with this lot.
Who said it wasn't proper etiquette to eat on the toilet?
You know the rules. The only one allowed to eat on the toilet is Elvis.
Hey, I need someone to let the doctor examine his head. Any volunteers?
Hey, there goes my pet fly. Come here, little Rufio.
I have to decide which finger to poke myself in the eye with.
And alien's work is never done. Vacuuming all day in the noonday sun. I need a break, I need some fun. Don't bother me now. I'm not the one. What? Don't look at me like that. I am not doing it. Give me that back, Bud. Bud, return that to me this instant. Bud, stop! What are you doing to him? Don't hurt the bag! All right, I'll go. Just don't hurt the bag! La, 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 la.
Hello. Step right in. Maybe Candy will learn how to bark and roll over. Well, let's start at the beginning. Tell me about your childhood.
My childhood? You mean after I hatched out of the egg?
Let's start with your first nightmare.
Well, all right, let's see. It was a long time ago, about 317 years ago, back on my home planet, Zircon, when I was still in my pupae stage.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Right after my first molting, it was the season of the new moons when everything is gelatinous and waxy. I shed my first skin. Oh, my baby! Are you having a little nightmare, my precious?
Well, we know whose bowel movements you take after your father's. No more dirty diapers, no more poopy-doo, no more dirty diapers, no more poopy-doo!
No more dirty, no more dirty, no more dirty, no more dirty!
All right, time's up. Well, it seems you're suffering from a classic Pavlovian condition. Whenever you get nervous, you want to clean, and when you're not cleaning, you get nervous. And the only thing that calms you is the sound of the vacuum. Not really a big problem. By the way, would you mind tidying up in here? The subject has returned and has been sitting transfixed, staring into the abyss for several hours.
Okay, Well, it's time to get your abyss out of my chair.
Shut off before I kick you in the shin really hard.
The subject has become aggressive and has moved into a violent phase.
Here, make yourself useful and make me a sandwich before you get busy making us dinner. Hey, when you send someone who's not sick to see a doctor for something you can't see, you're asking for trouble.
It's become a health hazard around here ever since Candy went on strike.
Hey, reporter, newsflash. It's time to get back out here and do some cooking and cleaning.
My handmaiden days are over. Don't you see I'm cured? My head's clear and I've come back to my senses.
Maybe we can knock some sense back out of your head. I'm hungry.
Gorgious, what is wrong with you? Always bullying everyone. You need to get in touch with your biorhythms. Maybe your hunger pangs are your inner child's cry for help. Oh, I'm late for my session. The doctor will be waiting for me. Your hunger pangs might be a cry for help. Bullies need to get in touch with biorhythms. Your inner child is crying for help.
I need to talk about my inner child's biorhythms.
Well, let's start at the beginning.
Where's all my pizza pockets? Gorgious, what happened to all the real food?
This carrot is like my childhood. Dry and hairy.
But Gorgious is busy trying to come to terms with his inner carrot.
Well, someone better come to terms with my inner pizza. I'm hungry, and I've got low blood sugar.
Bud, you need to grow up. You're 340 years old, and you still act like you're 112.
Bud, you got some gray matter you've never dealt with.
Hi, Doctor. I need to deal with my gray matter. Home on the dump, where the trash and the garbage pile up, where the stench is so rank.
Time for some lunch. Well, it's official. I've now lost 50 pounds. Hey, let's celebrate with some carrots.
May I have your attention, everyone? I'm here to announce that the study is now officially over. It was a rousing success, and everyone did remarkably well. So now we can all resume our true identities and get back to normal. And no more carrots.
Oh, yeah? And what are you trying to say?
You don't think we're normal?
Look, you need to work on yourself.
This is much more serious than I thought. I guess this little experiment went awry. Looks like I need to get to the bottom of this problem myself. And then when I was 5, I built a superconductor in the backyard right after I invented the first pair of thermonuclear underwear.
Okay, time's up. Session's over. Now, the rules are that you pay me first, and then I give you your analysis.
What is it with you humans and money? If we were on my planet, you would do this for the mere science of it.
Well, here on Earth, our science formula is called making a living by working for money. And the more money you have, the happier you are.
Do you remember when this obsession for money began?
Well, I guess it was when I was a child, and I saw this pair of patent leather beetle boots in the store window, and my mom said I couldn't have them, and...
Yes, go on.
And I couldn't afford them, and all the girls liked the guys with the shiny beetle boots. And...
There you go. Release those childhood anxieties.
Woohoo!
I feel like a new man. I'm free. Now everything's going to change. Now I can do what I've always wanted to do.
The doctor's gone. What will I do?
Come on, grow, carrots, grow. I can't wait for these carrots. I need to eat. What will I eat? What would the doctor tell me to eat?
Oh no! Page is empty! I can't fill it! I have writer's block! Huh? Oh, that sound! That sound! That sweet, sweet sound!
Oh, what is that heavenly fragrance?
Hey, this used to be my chair.
Well, listen up. I have some good news, guys. I've just finished my evaluation of your analyses, and I would like to resume your treatments. Guys, I have issues with being tied to a lamppost. Hello? Hello? Can anyone out there in space hear me? I think that we have found our
New home!
Etno? New tenants have moved in. We have to do something about our situation right now.
I'm working on it. I've been sending messages non-stop to every neighboring galaxy within a 200,000 light-year radius.
And?
Well, no answer yet, but I did hear a space murmur. It might have been a space fart.
Okay, so you're no help, is he, guys? Oh, we need a solution, and quick, because if I have to stay in this attic any longer, I'm gonna go crazy!
It sounds like our new tenants are up on the roof. Bud, go and see what they're up to.
Super secret Eagle Eye to headquarters. I'm seeing something. Yes? It looks like they wrote something on the roof. It says W-E-L.
That spells welcome. Welcome who? Okay, Beagle Eye, return to base camp.
Holy guacamole, he's mowing my pumpkins!
Look, they've painted a big landing pad target on the ground. I just don't get it. Giant letters spelling welcome on the roof and now a big target on the ground. There must be some kind of explanation.
All right, that's it. I'm going up the chimney to see what's going on up there.
Okay, I've got it in position. Now attach the mounting bracket. And now a giant antenna attached to the chimney.
Well attached to the chimney, I might add.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is Fred. Okay. Hello out there to all our space friends. This is Friendly Fred and the Friendly Family, and we are ready to welcome you to Friendly Headquarters.
Space friends? Who is he talking about?
Us!
Those humans are sending out welcome messages to UFOs. They want to meet extraterrestrials. Humans that like aliens. They want to meet us. We don't have to hide anymore. Maybe they'll let me use their antenna.
We love all aliens. Yes, we do. We're the extraterrestrials you've been waiting for.
We've journeyed from the stars.
We're here for some of that good Earth food.
We've come in peace. We are your friends.
You ain't aliens. You're a bunch of fakes. Aliens look like this.
Yeah, I bet you're a bunch of comic book collectors in rubber masks.
Take off the mask.
You're busted.
Stop! I'm telling you, we are real aliens. Look, no costume.
Wow. Maybe they are real aliens.
We are ready to go to your home planet, and we are not adverse to any intrusive experiments we might be subjected to.
Wow, wow, wow. It's just like in the
X-Files.
This is so exciting.
There's only one hitch. We don't have a spaceship.
Calm down, there. It's just that we were so looking forward to being kidnapped by aliens and being experimented on.
Welcome to our home anyway. Please stay as long as you like.
We're expecting space rescue any time now, and when they come, you are welcome to come with us back to our home planet.
Oh, this is wonderful. For the first time, we won't have to hide from humans.
Woof, woof. Oh, woof, 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 woof.
Damn, you're dead. Yee-haw! I got the ugly alien insect.
Mummy, Gorgious ate Gustavo.
We're cool. We were just playing.
Ah, kids. Oh, what an exquisite smell of happiness.
It's my special alien sauce made out of sprouts and asparagus.
SOS. I repeat, Space Rescue Patrol, can you hear me? We are castaway aliens stranded on Earth.
Oh, now is Bud in the bathroom again?
Bud, the natives are getting restless out here. You've been in there for 2 hours now.
I have to finish blow-drying my hair.
This is my specialty turkey stuffed with chicken, chicken stuffed with Cornish game hen stuffed with sausage.
Gorgious, could you roast your tires outside?
What? Oh, is this bothering you?
Daddy, Gorgious ate Marie again.
Oh, we were just playing hide and seek in my mouth.
No, we're not. You tried to eat me.
Directed towards the Alpha Centauri constellation. No, the Vega constellation. Vega? That's one of the most underdeveloped regions of space. There's nothing but phosphate-eating gill breathers there. Vega, it is. Come on, I know space better than you do. Maybe, but it's my antenna, Mr. Alien.
I said 70 minutes on low.
No, you said 7 hours on high.
You purposely ruined my specialty.
I'm not that hungry.
I'm really disappointed.
Yeah, I always thought aliens would be higher-minded.
These humans are a bunch of wackos.
I know what you're saying. I am beginning to hate those alien lovers.
What are you looking at, Bug Eyes?
Young man, who taught you to be so rude? I did. What of it, Mr. Alien? Stop calling me that. I've told you, my name is Etno. E-T-N-O. Okay, well, if you want to use that tone with me, then you won't be using my transceiver anymore. Fine.
Well, so far today we've had 18 arguments, and it's only 8 a.m.
Well, I've been working on a little plan for our friends. Hey, everyone. You'll never guess who I just contacted on my space radio. A good friend from Vega Centurion constellation. And I told him about you guys, and he's agreed to come by, pick you lot up, and take you back to his home planet for a tour. Oh, thank you, Etno. I knew it was Vega. Meet me outside at 8 p.m.
I'm sure.
Glad we didn't call.
The FBI. Perfect. Tonight, this fake spaceship will take away our obnoxious friends forever. Okay, everyone. He should be here any minute.
There! Look!
The spaceship has arrived.
Hey! Something's wrong.
I'm stuck. We've come to rescue you. Do you think they'll be excited to see us? Do you? I asked you first. No, you didn't. You bugged me. You bugged me more.
Get ready, everyone.
There it is! A flying saucer!
Okay, everyone, let's get on board.
They're aboard. Take off. I'm working on it.
Hey, that's not the fake spaceship.
Etno, do something! Candy's stuck! Stereo! Stereo came to save us!
It's moving again! I did it! Hey, it's flying now! Oh! Where are the brakes?
Stereo's gonna realize he picked up the wrong passengers and come back and get us.
Oh, yeah?
Ha! I'm picking up something.
Hello, Earth. This is Fred Adams. We were kidnapped by a two-headed alien and taken to a faraway, godforsaken planet named Sigma B. The oceans are filled with methane. They eat petroleum byproducts, and no one wears clothes. Please rescue us.
Well, is anyone up for a tire barbecue?
I could eat a little.
Hey, guys! Close Encounters of the Third Kind is on TV tonight.
Oh, that's just a bunch of science fantasy hooey.
Oh, what's up with you guys? You don't like alien stories anymore?
Bud, it's your turn this time.
All right, I've already seen this movie anyway. Oh, by the way, the guy with the wooden leg and the red dress, yeah, he's the one who did it.
Don't bother coming back.
Hey! I'm Gerard, your new neighbor. How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. You seem like a really nice guy.
He was a new neighbor.
You could at least change back.
I would, but I broke the SMTV.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
You should. Because if Bud doesn't transform back in 24 hours, he'll become 100% human.
But that's horrible!
Oh, relax. It's no big deal.
Really?
Yeah, all we have to do is kick him out.
Enough joking around. Come on, this is serious. We have to act now, and act fast.
Easy.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
Ah! Do you want to keep it down in there? I am trying to watch TV. What was I saying? Oh, I know. I was going to take the dog out for a walk. Rex! Here, boy! Rex! Rex! Where did that dog go? Oh, well.
Oh, no! He's losing his mind!
Fascinating development.
Yeah, what's better than Bud? Bud is a human. Opening the fridge for no reason. He's really becoming human now.
Unexplainable strange behavior.
He lets the water run while he brushes his teeth.
Oh, no. A big zit.
What is he doing now?
It's a form of human self-mutilation. According to my records, a human male, on average, spends 15 minutes 37 seconds in the bathroom. "15 minutes, 37 seconds exactly. Oh, this isn't good. He was used the last of the toilet paper without changing the roll. Only a human would do that. My friends, we must face the obvious truth. Bud definitely has shown signs that the worst has happened. He has become one of them. He has become a human.
Okay, well, that leaves one thing left to do.
No, don't do it. It's Bud. He's one of us.
Not anymore. He's one of them now.
Oh, all right, I'll go. I'll tell him. Bud, would you like a lemonade, honey?
Sure, darling.
There you go, Bud.
It has seeds, and it's not very fresh.
Oh, just the way you like it.
That's why I still love you, even after 15 years of marriage. Little boo-boo. No. Ah!
But
Ah!
hold on.
Ah!
You see...
Ah!
All right, I give up.
Ah! Ah! My house has been invaded by aliens! Ugly, hideous monsters with big heads, scary, beady little eyes, and slimy little noses.
Aliens. Oh, you're quite the joker, ain't you? All right, I'll play the game. Let's go have a look at these aliens.
I don't get it. The place was crawling with them.
Come on out, scary aliens, wherever you are. Let's check in here. Well, no aliens in here. There, wait, there. What do you see?
Empty toilets?
Exactly. But it looks like the facilities aren't too sanitary. Nothing a little cleanser won't take care of. They don't take care of those alien germs.
No, but I'm telling you, there were aliens here.
Of course there were. Well, looky there. Nice.
Well, actually, it was...
Let's see. What's this button? You know, it doesn't look like there are any aliens here. What? I said, doesn't look like there are any aliens here. Nice model spaceship, though.
Phew, that was a close one. He almost found us.
Well, buddy, I think you're good here. Don't worry, you probably just saw some shadows or something.
They were here.
Well, let me know if you have any more alien sightings. I'm just joshing you.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
You actually fixed the spaceship.
Yes, as it turns out, it just needed a little adjustment.
Oh, yay! We're going home! Oh, I love you, you homely little genius! Wait, what about Bud? We can't leave without him!
I have a plan.
A plan? Great. I hate this part of the show.
How you feeling there, buddy, huh? Well, you get some rest, kid. You'll need your wits just in case of an alien invasion. All right, okay. I'll see you later. Good night. Oh, you shouldn't have. Wow, a model for me to build? Thanks, kid. I know what I'll be doing all night.
So the plan is to trick the human into fixing the SMTV? You're a genius.
Okay, let's do this. That is the best-looking hairdryer. Ha! I guess I'll have to try it out. I could use a new hairstyle. Flip the switch! I guess it don't work.
Bud! Bud, you're back!
Aliens!
I think he may have lost it for real this time.
Bud, open the door. Come on, we're your friends.
Out of the way! I'm coming through!
There he is!
Where's the brakes?
So tell me how that plan goes again.
Hey, what did I miss?
Not much.
I meant on TV.
Well, it looks like the real Bud is back.
You know something? I still don't get the plan.
Guys, what happened? Tell me. Jennifer and Bongo Beach Babes got married, didn't she? Oh no, it's worse than that? Oh, don't tell me.
Feathers?
Whoa! Oh, am I dreaming? Or are there 20,000 rabbits in here?
Yes, well, what about the 30,000 doves?
Ziggity, ziggity, finnery, lula, lee.
Wow! A magician! Just like the amazing Kreskin.
Well, that explains all the doves and rabbits. Walla Walla Washington Cucamonga. Petaluma Lickety Lickery Loo. Works just like magic.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow! Hey, 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 hey! Look, look! I'll make my thumb disappear! I made my thumb disappear!
Well, that settles it. We have to get rid of this tenant. Hey, wait a second. That one thing is amazing.
Hey, hey! Look at this!
Hey, if we had a magic stick like that, with just a flick of the wrist, we could be home right now.
We need that wand. Well, my good Roger, the new show is our best yet. This show is good enough for Broadway, and I will become famous and make $1 million, and I will be the undisputed best magician in the world.
Okay, let's calm down now before you get too excited.
Not since Houdini has there been a magician as great as me.
Okay, don't get yourself worked up. You know what happens when you get yourself too excited. Hello? Is there a magician in the house?
Oh, so you want to join the greatest magic show on Earth, eh? Well, let's see what you've got. Is it getting heavy?
Yeah, let me help you with that. I hope you like flying.
Oldest trick in the book. Next! Okay, well, that sure was, was something. Something pretty awful. We need another plan. Listen to this. It says here that magicians like to marry supermodels.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
I love you, fair maiden. Will you marry me?
Look over there, the ghost of Houdini.
Darling? Oh, darling, where did you go? All the luggage is ready. Okay, time for boarding. Now remember, when we get into outer space, breathe through your noses. Oh, and by the way, we have approximately 4 minutes of air time. All right, let's go. Ricky Ticky Taffy, no serve gumbo. Zallery Z, Zallery Zoo, time to lift off. Hody hoo hoo. Ziggy Zaggy, Big Belly Bounce, Snorfle Horn, Sniffle Corn, Billery Billery Bee. Mango Dango Wango Fango, the sailor's life for me.
Maybe I could ask the magician how it works.
Maybe we could make the magician tell us how it works. Hey, first my wand, now my salami. We just need you to perform this one trick and then we'll leave you alone. And you won't bother me again?
I feel my power. It's coming.
I will turn you into a 23-pound butter-basted turkey. Ta-da! Come out, little bunny.
Maybe he didn't hear you.
My powers have failed me. There's no more hocus in my pocus. Oh, dear.
What have you done? Look what you've done. Why in the world would you ask him to perform magic? What's wrong with you? You don't get it, do you? He's not a real magician. I mean, he doesn't have real magic powers. It's all an illusion. Smoke, mirrors, and pink donkeys. It's me, his loyal assistant, that makes it all happen from backstage.
Liar! He's a real magician! Look at those rabbits and the turtle doves! I'll prove it! I'll go ask him!
No, you won't. He's convinced he has real magic powers. And if he knew he didn't have any, with his fragile psyche, it would absolutely destroy him and throw him into a bottomless pit of utter and terminal despair. You see, we're old childhood friends. And well, one day when we were little, I accidentally, on purpose, hit him on the head with a shovel. And ever since that day, he thinks he's the Great Marty. And I vowed I would always take care of him. You better fix this or else. Like I said, or else.
We'd be more than happy to help out the poor, deluded fellow. Right, boys?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's start with the cutting the woman in two trick.
Well, let's see. How does it go again? Oh, yes, the box. The box, yes.
Hey, you bunnies don't need to overdo it. Okay, woman, this is where you get in the box.
Where's the woman?
Are you crazy?
Stop! Can I come out now?
Bravo! Now the magic hat trick.
Bunny, are you in there? Ta-da!
Bravo, very good.
I will unlock you from your bindings.
Ouch! I didn't feel a thing.
Behold, the amazing magical powers of the Great Marty!
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, where am I? Roger? But why are you old and wearing a bunny costume?
And who are they? What's going on here?
You don't remember your assistant, Roger? You're the great magician, Marty.
Oh, come on, magic's fake, and you look silly in that bunny suit.
I don't believe it, but that hit on the head, it cured you.
I'm gonna tell everyone at school that you wear bunny pajamas.
Look, Marty, I've been wearing this bunny suit for 32 years just so you wouldn't get hurt.
Hey, look, a dove.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
I'll see you at recess!
Why am I still hopping?
To think 32 years of devotion, and they're not even married. But they'll be getting a divorce now. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm craving a big slice of pizza.
Yeah, me too.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Hey, save some for me! Hey, Feet! Wait for me! Oh, Feet, come back! Come back! How will I ever samba?
And then the monsters are coming, they're coming into your house, and I want all you little French kids out there.